But as a sanctioning body, what you absolutely, positively cannot do under any circumstance is allow an intentional wreck, because in doing so, you become obsolete. And as we've seen in the racing world many times before, all that lies in the ruins of irrelevance is chaos.
I originally said that I retired from F1 Legends and Rally for in professional racing to move on to Assetto Corsa, which is pretty realistic and high quality, nothing that I wanted in a long time, but I decided to wait before I actually start playing Assetto Corsa professionally, and in the meantime I would be fighting for a championship in FBL. We're getting ready for practice. The server host, Craze42, tells us to move to another server, which is Kansai, for SEC practice. The purpose of this was to teach us how the safety car system only worked, since we were having troubles with it on airplane. But this is the part where it gets dirty. We were supposed to race like normal until SC came out, and then we needed to pit, and then we could come back to the race. So far so good, right? But then Suko in the red and black Z41 with the 86 number kept ramming me during SC, and sometimes during racing too. I tried speaking with the two officials, Begginner and Craze42 about this, but they just shut me down and said to not talk about it, leaving me with no answers. After Suko doing this a couple of times more, I decided to quit the server, and decided to try and talk with the officials in Discord. They said that speaking shot without red flags is a penalty, so stop. But when I did try to speak them on Discord, they tried to shut me down again, talking with them about the situation, and muting me 2 times for it. The only answer they gave me is that it was a testing session, so they won't penalize him, and ignored every single argument that I had and tried to say after that. It ended with them muting me for trying to argue, and I haven't said a word in that server ever since. Adding TGT here is this obligatory section, just to show how weird these guys are. So, this guys post a picture of a practice session, and they have a couple Miatas. I guess just one. But then, Miatas aren't allowed in FBL, so I ask, so Miatas are just allowed now? And they go fucking ape shit on me like, the fuck, this is practice. Those probably run a circuit, not an official race. We just got together to race for fun. Yeah, this it's kind of weird anyways, just enjoy the video, guys. First of all, I just want to clarify that they did not say anything about him running into me backwards, ramming me, wrecking me under caution, or anything. Did not say anything about that situation, even when it happened in front of the others. Second of all, they said I was gonna get penalized for talking without a red flag, which very much contrasts what they said they wouldn't penalize Suko for his actions. But let's get to the main point. In school, if we're doing a lesson and get it wrong, your teacher will call you out for it and say that it's wrong, and teach you how to do it right. Most of the times in the rudest way possible, but just stay with me, it's just a second. We are doing SC lessons mainly, so it wouldn't make sense for them to call him out for ramming me and teaching how to do it right. At least that, right? No. But I can tell you why. Well, you see, they felt like it was
Hamilton down through Eau Rouge, continues to lead though, ahead of Sebastian Vettel, Esteban Ocon.
The problem is that if this happens during a race, the racing experience will suck. And no one will have good battles because everyone will just keep ramming with each other to win. And that would just suck. And it's a good thing that happened during a testing session because I didn't practice months and months for it, only for it to be worse in Pokemon or racing leagues that try to drive public servers.
Ocon Sergio Perez up to the top of Radion, and Magnussen has...
That's why I'll not be coming back to the category. But I think I have one way of fixing it, which is if the creators of that category try and speak with me on the comments of this video, I'll just delete their comments. It sounds petty and stupid, but hopefully they'll realize how annoying shutting down someone that's just trying to make you understand something. They won't do that again when anyone else does it in the future. But anyways, a quick talk about my return from professional racer from these games. I just want to clarify that I'm still there for Legends and Relevant Roblox content because it will take a while for me to get in professional racing in a set of Corsa. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about this because that disgusting behavior made me a bit mad, so yeah.